Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday here on Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, as always, I got the crew here with me. First off, it's going to be a little different tonight because Rich is missing tonight, so we're going to start it off with Kathleen Biffle. What's happening, Kathleen?
Hey, everyone.
How are you tonight?
Well, you know, it's the day after Christmas, and had to go do the day job, and
Oh, yeah.
get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, so you had to work today, too. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, yeah. Of
That-
course, there's nobody in the office, so that gave me time to get some stuff done, and the only meeting I had was the one I called.
Ah, you figured if I'm here, I'm calling a meeting, right?
It was with somebody who was there. Give them something to do.
Well, yeah, heck, why not? I mean,
No, we had
there.
a pretty easy day. Just tired.
I know.
Whole family over, and
We're out.
it's just like we were going, and then crash.
Yeah, I haven't crashed yet. That's coming after tonight's show. I'm sure.
We were house sitting another dog, so we had 6 German Shepherds.
Oh, jeez. Holy cow. I bet it was crazy there, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a treat. And our dog Misha, she doesn't like my mom. Just, I don't know why. I think my mom may have dropped her when she was a puppy. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But she does not like my mom. Well, my mom had given me a couple packages to bring back to the house before she arrived.
Uh-huh.
So I put him under the tree, and then Misha, you know you're hated when Misha walks by the present and smells it and starts barking. Because it smelled like my mom.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That's kind of weird.
But it's a treat. I mean, I don't know. She would never do anything to her, but she pretty much just stays by Shad's side when my mom's
I
around.
wonder why. That's strange. You know?
Well, you know, she's a female German Shepherd, and they are very high maintenance.
Mm-hmm. It's just weird, though. Still.
Just like my wife.
I don't know. I just wonder. You know? It's still
Oh,
weird.
God. So how was your Christmas?
Tiring. I'm wore out, and like you. I'm about 6 hours, 7 hours sleep in 2 days, and then work today, and I'm fried. You know?
Yeah.
I could fall asleep
Yeah.
right here in this chair, talking to you guys.
I think I fell asleep.
See?
Oh, goodness. It's good to be here, though. I
Yeah.
can't believe it's Wednesday already. Look on the bright side. We only got 2 more days.
Exactly. Tomorrow's Thursday, so we're almost through it. It felt like Monday all day, though. I'll tell you that. You know?
It did.
Mm-hmm. It definitely was Monday-ish. And then after we started the show, I was telling Shad, well, wait, it's Thursday tomorrow, so it's not too bad then. We'll be okay. We'll get through this. Next week we'll be back to normal, maybe. Well, we got New Year's next week, right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, you do.
Well, that's
Okay.
One more
Things
show
happening.
before the end of the last
This
show.
is our last show.
Last Wednesday show.
Oh, is it? Okay, before the New Year?
That's right.
Interesting. Very interesting. I need a calendar.
I think
Obviously.
that's what phones are for. now.
I've heard that, you know, that you can use them as a calendar and as an alarm clock and a lot of
I
things.
am still one of those people, though, that has to see the whole month.
I like to see the whole month, too. That's
Why is that?
Hey, Tim, you still can't stir tea with them, though.
No, you can't stir tea, and you can't get T-shirts white with them either. Figured that out. So, Kathleen, I bet you probably got some good news tonight for us on Dredging Up the News?
There's a
Or?
lot going on.
Is
so
there?
I've got some news.
Awesome. Got any fun facts to go along with it?
I do have some fun
Oh,
facts.
man. That's sweet. Looking forward to it. It's, and I just wonder, I was thinking out loud. Pay no attention to me at this moment. Like I said, I'm kind of not really with it right now. So it's all good. But I'm glad you're here, Kathleen. I'm glad you had a good Christmas. And are you glad it's done?
Yeah, I am. This one just snuck up on us.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed time to go fast, but Yeah, I'm sad though for I still have my decorations up though, and they will probably stay up for a little bit longer.
I still have mine up too. Oh wait, I didn't have none. So
No, you had those Christmas
I
cards.
had those Christmas cards up. That's right. I'll have to take them down. That could take me most of the day. Maybe I should plan on doing that on a weekend.
Well, I'm glad everybody had a good Christmas, and
So
wonder if anybody got some cool mining equipment they can.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
I didn't get any.
No?
Well, Shad and I
Not
don't
yet.
buy each other presents, but of course he had to. I hate when he does this. He had to buy me something.
Oh, yeah.
Something really small.
Of course.
Dickie learned his lesson because I never get him anything when we say we're not going to get each other
Right,
something.
but, I mean, come on. You know he's gonna.
But I appreciated it,
Right.
and it's a beautiful blue topaz.
Oh, see? That's pretty cool.
I collect those gemstone rings, so...
Well, Kathleen, you don't want no mining equipment, do you?
Right now, I don't really need any.
Right, I mean, you pretty much got it covered, don't you?
Enough right now.
Right, I mean, you're in pretty good shape now with everything, right?
Yeah, we've been enjoying trying the new things out,
Right,
and
always.
not keeping it. We don't.
Right.
We give it back, but it's kind of interesting though to still like, okay, this is a new way of doing things, and
Yes, it is. It's pretty cool.
some things I actually probably will buy.
You can never have enough equipment, really.
No, this one, I think that, yeah, I don't need any motorized equipment right now. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Mm.
I always use, like, stuff.
So, what's the essential oil of the night, Kathleen?
Tonight is just frankincense.
Just straight up frankincense, huh?
Yeah, I went right for the
went
anxiety.
There. You went there, right to frankincense, nothing else. And like I always say, everybody, don't forget, if you want some of these fine essential oils, Shad's going to post that link in the chat room where you can purchase these oils from Kathleen Biffle herself.
They really do make a difference.
See?
Is this a joke?
What?
No. Get me to post that link, which I did.
Oh, hey, and by the way, for all you people that has the lovely Kathleen on your Facebook page, and you've seen the joke that the guy was talking about oils on there, I was not making fun of Kathleen's oil.
Yes, he was.
I thought
Oh.
it was a funny joke.
Oh.
I laughed my butt off. The guy goes, "Oh, put them on by yourself," and then the kid rubs his eyes. He said, "Yeah, you should have told him not to do that." I just thought that was funny.
So it was Scott that started that.
Oh, Scott obviously feels guilty. He's a special kind of snowflake.
No, people send me that stuff.
I got you.
But
That's why.
No,
That's why I sent it to Scott, because if I would have posted on it, it would have been me.
Yeah. I know when I got it, I said, I ain't touching it. I said, nope. There ain't no way I'm sending it.
It was
to
funny,
Kathleen.
though, but I thought it was funny. It was that guy's a good comedian, but it was just the way he put it. He's actually he lived it, and that's the way he got his joke, and that was just funny to me.
Uh-huh.
why are you
I don't know.
a joke, dude? It was funny. Did I say it wasn't?
No, but I heard somebody post, "Oh, you're making fun of this. Oh, you making fun of her oil." I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know who you are right yet, but no. But then I look back, and he is on the chat room probably tonight. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet, but I think he is.
Well,
But no, I wasn't making fun of you. I just thought it was a cool joke to send you.
well, what I say,
But miners out there,
That's
and I'm
right.
used to it. It's not a big deal.
right. And when I say, we here at Prospector Radio endorse Kathleen Biffle and her oil. So, that's why we promote them every week. I like to know, and I like Shad to post that link in the chat room.
I did.
I see that. I'm so proud of you again.
Get off my back already.
You've gotten quick about it now. The minute I say it, it's there. See? So don't forget.
Yeah, we got
frankincense.
We got Ron Shaw saying Scott on the shelf was funny. Thanks about
It was
Chad.
funny.
I forgot about that one.
That was funny.
Well, that was a limited edition, and I was so sad that I couldn't get one.
That was funny. I like that Scott on the shelf.
I just think it's funny. Him and Dennis seem to find a way to have my picture fit right in the other picture.
Yeah, it just works, Scott. That's what it is. It just works. That's for sure.
Crazy guy.
Kathleen, I'm glad you're here tonight. How's the foot doing?
It feels better,
Feels
but
better?
I still have to wear it if I'm going to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to walk around a little bit in slippers.
And it worked today?
Yeah.
I mean, what was...
No. I mean, when I go out in public, I have to wear it.
Uh-huh.
But around the house,
Put
I
slippers
can
on?
practice walking on it again.
Well,
it actually is different when you hurt the bottom of your foot.
Mm-hmm.
You never really think about, how much you need it.
Yeah, how important it is.
You need a bottom of your foot.
No, that came out wrong.
Shocking.
No, I mean, it's just harder to feel.
Right.
Because you use it a lot.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you don't realize it.
Well, I told you I would have got you a little hover around so you could go anywhere you want to go.
Segway.
Hey, I'm a fighter.
Well,
one of those where you put your knee on it and whee!
Oh, those things too. Yeah, the little scooters.
Uh-huh.
Those are dangerous.
Oh, hey, Kathleen, I got to bring you back. I forgot all about it. Does your oils, are they just rub-on, or do you have the oils that burn in the little bitty round, like fancy
diffuser?
Well, these are
I don't know what it is.
Diffuser.
Pure therapeutic oils that come from plants. So, yeah,
Sure.
they're pretty intense if you just put it on your skin. So you need a carrier oil, like an olive oil or coconut oil or whatever oil you like. And then you dilute it, and then you use it. And there's actually a science to it. You should read about it.
See?
Okay, but it's not the one that you put in the little burner and then set on your shelf.
No, you can do that too.
Well, it's not a burner.
No,
it's not a burner.
It's a diffuser.
Got to get a diffuser.
Oh, okay.
It's water.
Well, I had somebody up at camp asking that before I left, and I forgot to ask you Christmas because, well, Christmas was just fun.
Uh-huh.
And then it just hit me that, oh yeah, she wanted to know about that. So
Well, send them my link.
That's right.
Oh,
She also
definitely.
carries the diffuser.
That's how she heard about it.
I mean, come on. She carries those diffusers also that you have to have, and so yeah, click that link and you'll know all about it. It's that simple, Scott. The link is in the chat room. Just click it. Clicky, clicky. All right. Well, Kathleen, I'm glad you're here.
I'm lucky to be on here.
No, it's your night. It's your night to shine unless Shad benches you again. So shine
Right.
on, Scott. Shine
You
on.
got 2 strikes, Scott. I'm just telling you now.
Shad's like the coach, Scott, so you gotta watch.
He doesn't even have a clue what he's talking about right now, does he?
I always do.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
You got it.
My head hurts.
Okay, Kathleen, thank you very much for being here, and I look forward to the news tonight, okay?
Okay.
All right, also joining us, we got the other half of the Biffles, Mr. Shad Biffle. What's going on, Shad?
Well, just counting down the days to the new year, hoping 2019 will be better.
Better than 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do we all sound so enthused?
You can't make this stuff up. Jeez.
It's been an interesting year for sure.
We could definitely
I
write
think for a
book.
lot of us it has.
Yeah,
So I'm looking forward to a fresh start, in a new year. And
Right.
yeah,
Me
we'll
too.
see what happens.
I think it's 2019. Is that what it's going to be? I get confused. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, definitely going to be.
Yeah, we all can't be Razor that he had such a great year. Why don't you keep rubbing it in, jerk? Jeez.
Yeah, but you guys, hey, now wait a minute. You guys got to remember, it's not easy for an old guy to go out and just suck up sand.
Now, who are we talking about?
You haven't heard my intro yet, Chad, where I'm going to be bragging how I had a good year
Oh,
either.
God,
So.
not another one. So we had 2 of them that had such a great year, Shad.
Yeah, I think I'll hang up. I'm depressed now. I'm going to bed.
Shad will buy a bullet and rent a gun, right? That's all we
That's
got to do.
I still think it's so funny because when you guys start saying, "Oh, well, I had a good year," my year is just starting, and it's like it's totally weird. And when Shad and Kathleen come out here, they're gonna click to that too. Because in the summer, when everybody else is digging, they're gonna be on like, "No, I'm not going outside. What's wrong with you?"
We shall see.
Probably.
So Shad, what are you glad this Christmas stuff's over, brother?
Dude, I am. You know, it's nice to see everyone, but it's exhausting, and it's just you just find yourself sitting there like, get out of our house. I don't know why. That's how I felt last night.
Get out.
I roasted a ham and 2 ducks.
Did you really?
Delicious meal again.
So would that be called a huck?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Or a dam? Because, yeah, it could be one or the other. I like the huck. We'll call it a huck.
I like huck too. We had huck.
You had huck. You had ham and duck.
How did you cook your duck?
I roast it in an oven.
In the oven?
I use a lot of fennel, and I can give you the whole recipe, but I don't know if people want to hear that.
Bourbon, right?
Well, I was hey, you guys.
Bourbon glazed, yeah.
Cool. Have you guys ever did one on the grill?
No.
What is
Chicken.
so cool about a duck? What's so cool about a duck on the grill is because you know how people come, oh, it's so greasy, you know, duck. You know, it is. It's greasy meat. They eat plants all the time. If you do it on the grill, that stuff drips out and it's not in there. It's totally crazy, but it changes it all the way around.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe.
Cool.
We'll try that. Scott's duck cooking.
Well, we always did it, you know, you ever heard of the, what they call beer can chicken? We used to do that with duck, but.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, back to Shad. Okay, Shad, where
Yeah,
was we?
no kidding, man. Jeez. But no Swiftwater.
Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Wait your turn. Wait your turn, Scott. Wait your turn.
You know what? I'm just gonna mute it.
This mute. Gee, so where was we, Shad? I was asking if you was glad the holidays was over, and you're looking forward to 2019. I see, definitely, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, and you know, I'm excited for next year. There's going to be some cool things that we're going to try to do, and
cool.
Let's go to some new places, and
right.
you know, hopefully meet some other people that we haven't prospected, and you know, and we've talked online. It'd be great to get out and meet them and share some time digging for gold together.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to next year and figuring out all the trips we want to do when we can, and get some cool things and store happen, I guess.
Right. That'll be nice. I'm sure you'll go to some interesting new places this year. It's always exciting to see where you guys find that you want to go. You know,
where do we wander?
Right, where you're going to wander to. It'd be at some kind of gem mine or just...
Oh, it's happening.
Oh, I know it is. Or some unique prospecting place. It'll be cool. Can't wait, man. You know, now I heard it's going to be kind of warm this weekend, Shad. Did you hear that?
Well, not this weekend, no. It is going to be warm tomorrow and Friday.
Friday's like...
Drop Friday night back down to regular temperatures. It's Saturday. Granted, high of 39, low of 32. Not too bad.
No.
And that's in Ohio, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
You on the West Coast.
But it's supposed to be rainy the next 2 days.
Okay.
So that stinks.
Because I heard something about like 60 on Friday.
They changed it. Now it's 55 on Friday.
They never know. It's going to be a surprise.
Okay, because I was thinking, there's an opportunity there maybe for you guys, but...
Maybe.
Yeah, but you guys had a great day today.
Well, we had to have day jobs that
Yeah,
Yeah, we were, you know.
we got to go to work.
Yeah, still got to work. But hopefully, you never know. I was just wondering if you was even thinking about it, Shad.
Not with her foot. She's got to really, if she wants to be out of it, she has to be smart and not do what she did last month.
I probably
Good
did
point.
too much.
Yeah, that's a good
But
point.
it felt nice to
Well,
be
I'm
out
sure it did, but, you know, like Shad said, I guess you got to be smart and be an adult and go, okay, I won't go. And just let that foot heal, right?
Yeah.
I guess we got to do it sometimes, Kathleen, as much as we hate to, you know? But it's all good. You'll have plenty of time when it's healed.
Oh, yeah.
You'll make it up. I know Shad will make sure you do, so it's all good. So, Shad, you got your metal prices. I think they're looking good today, maybe?
Oh, give them to us, baby. Come on.
Why don't I just wait and hold you in suspense, Scott? Well, as you saw, the stock market really turned around and was up, I think, 1,000 points at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Gold responded favorably, up $14 to $1,269.
Oh, who called that last week? Who called it? Come on, say it, Shad.
I don't know what you said this week. I have to go back to
Toney. I said it was going to go up $10. I told you.
Well,
but
I will tell you this. At one point today, it did get up to 1,279.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, so just a little bit more. But still, really good, tracking good there to get there to that $1,300 mark. We'll see. 31 more dollars to go. Silver, that climbed 44 cents.
Nice.
It is actually
Holy cows.
at $15
and
3 cents.
looky.
Wow.
Now that's a Christmas miracle.
I'm telling you.
No, that's a big jump.
Huh?
That is a big jump.
40.
Did you say 15 cents?
44 cents.
Holy moly.
Right. See? Gold will make 13.
Wow.
Trust.
Oh, yeah.
Sizable increase. I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm. It's making its move, Shad.
$14 range forever.
It's making the move, finally.
Slowly.
All right, Tim, you got to take that 77 pounds and go sit with
I'll get that extra $1 in profit per ounce. There you go. Platinum, that's also up $9 at $798.
Okay.
Palladium is up $27 to $1,228.
Okay.
That's still holding ground.
Right.
And rhodium stayed flat at $2,480.
Stayed flat again. Right?
Yep.
That never fails. Now, Dennis, is Dennis singing again tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready for him to sing, Shad?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. Dennis, you ready then?
Yeah, I think I am.
All right. Take it away, big boy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my God. It actually is heavenly.
And are you sure that guy sounds better than me?
You just heard it, isn't it? Don't you picture him with angel wings and a halo when he sings?
I've heard you sing, Scott. I'd say yeah.
You know what? Yeah, but you know what? We've seen you, and when you do that stuff, and man, I just keep getting that picture in my head. I'm like, man, you're picturing when he clicks on the video when we're on Skype. Oh, okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I don't see angel wings and a halo then, that's for sure. That ship sailed, definitely. All right, Shad.
All right, let's call off the birthdays for December 26th. We have Andres Krigel, Brian Bittner, Brian Newhouse, Charles Davis, Chip Myers, Friends of Gold, Marcelo Carvola. Yeah, that's it. Joy Saipien, Leon Finestiel, Sean Kluzak, Stan, Wesley Klein, and then tomorrow we have a few. Angela Tucker, Antonio, Bill Jordan, Craig Anderson, Dennis Grunzelanek, Heckler Fabrication, Jennifer Franklin, John Brady, and Peter Rickson. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. Very cool, Shad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, thank you, Shad. Anything else you need to report, brother? I know you're going to have some local events of interest tonight, aren't you?
Well, of course. We're staying in the U.S. tonight.
Okay.
Not going global.
Not going global tonight, huh? Not no global stuff happening, really?
No, not that we could find, but it is
Hey,
it is what it is.
it is what it is. I agree.
Sorry,
Well, shit.
let you down.
No, you didn't.
Globally, they're finding gold in Australia.
Uh-huh. Well, Shad, thank you for being here, brother, as always. Appreciate it. All right, man. All right, we'll just take it on over to Gabby Cornbucks over there, Mr. Scott Swiftwater Toney. What's happening there, Mr. West Coast?
No, I'm not saying a thing.
That's your
No, you're done.
No, man, it's been a great week. We had a good Christmas show. It was really fun. Although I don't understand, and my mom was going, why does that guy keep saying you're drunk? I'm like, I don't know. I don't get it.
You don't remember, do you? You had so many eggnogs you don't even remember.
Eggnog. Man, you know what? I've touched eggnog one time, and I found out that I don't want to drink that.
That stuff's nasty.
Well, every time I took a taste of it, I'm like, maybe. And then I took another taste, and I'm like, I'm not a boxer, man. What am I eating? I'm not eating eggs.
Yeah, it
like
looks
this.
good when Clark Griswold
You know what?
drinks
Stop
it.
talking crap about eggnog. I happen to like it.
Do you like eggnog, Chad?
I do.
He does.
Oh, wow.
And
See?
it's not
Well, he
Christmas
must got-
without a glass of eggnog.
Okay.
He'll bite in the middle
I
of
love
the
He's
cake.
I don't.
I love it too.
That guy-
I think eggnog is awesome.
Dennis, too, huh? Dang.
Now, if anybody out there listening has never seen Shad, this guy's about 6 foot. It doesn't matter. He's over me. Anyhow,
I think
for
every-
one glass of eggnog, he's got to have this thing spiked from hell.
Oh, God, here we go. Go ahead, Scott.
It's funny because when I was in school,
Uh-huh.
I was taught that I was the size of the average man. And
Really?
then,
Holy
which I
crap.
don't know how. Now wait,
Did you just
now wait,
say
now hold on.
average man?
Yeah, back when I was in school,
Back
I
at
was
the, back at the chocolate
average,
factory.
They said the average man. Come on, you guys got to listen. They said that size of the average man was between.
I'm listening.
I'm listening,
Not
Scott.
like I'm saying. I'm not saying I was in third grade and I was the same size as an average man. Come on, man, that'd be midget. But what they said, they told me when I was growing up, the size of an average man back when I was in school was anywhere from 5'7" to 5'9". The
Uh-huh.
average guy.
Uh-huh.
But
You still
due
came
to
up short.
yeah, listen, this is just for you there, corn-fed. Anyway, due to the facts of people that went out after my age started working, they started eating more out,
Wait,
like
Scott.
McDonald's, Burger King. No, like Burger King, chicken, all that stuff. They started eating out more, which, we all know that there's growth hormones in the food that we eat today because chickens do not get that big in a 2x2 coop. It's just how it works. It's science. And they said that those hormones transferred over. So now the size of an average guy would be from anywhere from 5'9" to 6'3".
Huh.
Now, that's pretty funny.
Well, I was thinking.
Just some information for
well,
you.
I was
Wow.
thinking,
Science with Scott.
I was thinking the average size of a guy at the Wonka chocolate factory, maybe.
Oh, you
I need to tell you, Swiftwater, going back about 8 generations on my family, all the men have been over 6 foot. So your little theory of Burger King and McDonald's doesn't really hold up to my gene pool.
well,
So I'm
coming
calling
to your gene pool. Hey, look, no, wait. If you look at all your past
Hey,
relations, Chad, you're the same size, but they weren't that ugly.
Oh, now you're just being... So you're saying my wife doesn't have taste? You're saying my wife's ugly? I think he just said that, don't you?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, no, he went there, honey. He went there.
Hey, Kathleen, I can't say that. You got koi ponds in the back. You got German shepherds. You got, you're doing the oil thing. Hey, yeah, evidently you got taste. But you know what? We always give you a strike.
Okay,
We
Scott.
love you. We love you, Shad. No
Oh, yeah,
worries, brother.
definitely.
That's okay. I don't hit small children.
That's because you can't reach them, you knuckle dragger.
All right.
But it's
So-
but it has been a great Christmas, man. You guys, we had a good time on the Christmas dinner
Uh-huh.
thing, and it was pretty fun. And man, it really went flawless this year. I think we did a good job.
Our
Do you guys do?
A phenomenal
Our song
job.
was amazing this year.
Oh, we went back and listened to it right after the show.
Did you?
And we sounded really good until the very end when we all sang together.
That was a little bad.
Well, that was kind of hard to be all in
But
sync.
that was funny.
It was good. That
You know what? My mom was even like, she goes, "Why are you out in the garage repeating yourself?" I'm like, I had it on mute at that time. I'm like, "You don't understand. Go away."
Probably prayed for you.
The whole family was probably like looking out the
Yeah,
window.
going, why is
laughing
Scott
at
out
you.
there?
What the heck is he doing?
Well, I mean, I was at my mom's, and she remembered, like last year, you know, when I was on the Gold Show, she listened to it, but I didn't say anything about being on the Gold Show. And she's like hearing me out in the garage, you know, because I was out there.
Yeah, going
because I still smoking
Two-water
cigarettes and stuff
tables.
like that. So she's like, "What are you repeating yourself for?"
What was it? 9 cronies panning 2 water tables.
And 2 water tables, baby. That's right.
Oh, it did. It was good. You guys nailed it this year.
It was so funny because when we started doing that song, you guys, I totally forgot that when you go like when I said 2 water tables, I forgot when it goes to 3. You come back and you got to say that again.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, you just say that one time, I'm good."
No.
I was like,
no,
"Oh, wait a
no,
minute.
No.
You got to keep on. You got to keep on it."
You got to keep on keeping on. And that's,
Song that keeps on giving.
it does. And it'll be back again to haunt
But
us
I-
next year.
That's it. But I hope all the listeners had a good time on Christmas stuff, and I hope they have a good time tonight. I don't have any kind of a segment or anything. I mean, I can throw some little stuff out there. If anybody in here tonight on the chat room, I'm looking right now, I'm seeing 21 members on the chat room alone, and that's not depending on what's on the Spreaker and all the other radio shows that we got, or the podcast, or whatever you want to call them.
Uh-huh.
But you guys got the number, man. If you guys want to hear something, do really call in.
Are we taking requests?
Give me something. Give me an angle.
Something.
I mean, even Kathleen. I mean, we're all gold diggers, and I mean, I've been doing this a long time. And Kathleen and Shad, man, they've really got into it deep. I mean, everybody on this show and in the chat room, we all got great information. And you know what? I like questions. I want to hear something.
Hey, Scott, why don't you... I've always wanted to know this. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but I collected a bunch of clay, you know, with the gravel in it, because it was too cold to, like, really do anything with it.
Well, it was frozen.
It was frozen, but I want to go through it, and what's the easiest way? I mean...
Now,
Home remedy.
and what do you...
Yeah,
Don't
home
use
remedy.
Clay Beyond.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Does.
say, is there a
Now,
home
what are you
remedy?
going through again?
The revised version.
In our creeks here, we run into the big clay layer, and it's got gravel,
Oh,
so it's pretty tough, but there's gold in it.
okay. Now, the guy that taught me how to dig in Indiana,
That could be
he
a
told
segment.
me.
Segment. Save it for your
Save
segment
it for your
tonight.
segment, okay?
Oh my gosh! All right.
Yeah,
You're gonna make me wait till next week.
Come on, buddy.
See how easy
Good
that
job,
was,
little
Scott?
guy.
See how easy that was?
Crap.
Looky
All
there.
right.
Yeah. See, but that's the things that I want to get from our listeners. That's the kind of stuff that we want to know, that we can present a show that's going to get people on here that's going to listen.
Oh.
You know, and we teach people, and that's the fundamental thing about it. We just don't get people on here just to talk. We want people on here to teach people how to do stuff. I mean, we have ideas that people have never thought about, and they have ideas that we never thought about. You know what? If those two ideas get together, it could be a phenomenal gold finding equipment. You never know.
Well, I want to
Exactly.
know, because I got buckets of it in the garage, and I'm like, I did it over the summer, but I don't think I did it the way I think there's an easier way, but I don't know.
So,
All right. Well, for all you listeners out there that's listening, next week on West Coast Wednesdays, Scott's going to be telling you how to get gold out of clay.
oh, there you go. See?
And trust me, I'm pretty good at it.
All right, good. That's awesome. Scott's going to have a segment next week. That'll be sweet. That's a good topic too, Scott.
No, I've got the whole segment already. I mean, I
Awesome,
could even
good.
do it tonight.
Good.
I mean, it's that quick. I mean, I've got it.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad.
But if anybody out there, all you listeners out there, if you guys have never dealt with clay, number one, clay is a gold stealer. So don't run it through your box.
All right, don't give them all the info. No, save it for the segment. That's all
I got it.
They only get the taste. That's all.
That's right. But anyway, I'm glad everybody had a good Christmas. I know you guys, it was a great Christmas show. I'm glad, this is kind of like one of my things through the week that actually interests me in doing is coming on the show and talking with everybody and having people share with me, especially on Facebook when you guys jack me up. But
well, we were glad.
But anyway, man.
We were glad you were here for the Christmas show. We know it's your busy time of year out there with Santa and stuff. It's rough for you little guys to find time to come and hang out with us. But you were here and you did good. And Shad let you off the bench, and we was glad you was here, Scott. We enjoyed it.
Well, you like my gal says, the sacrifice of one is the advantage to many.
That's right. So we were glad to have you. You did good, So thank you for being here, and we hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas also. And did you get any mining equipment?
I'm just, you know what? I didn't ask for anything, but I bought myself that lockpick set that I was telling you guys about.
Yeah, right. That's right. Okay.
And
well,
before people just go crazy and like, oh my God, he's going to pick locks, he's going to break into place. There is no. I mean, I've come across it. There is actually a big field. There's actually a big field for lockpicking. There is actually competitions for it, and they're really big in Germany and Europe and stuff like that. And Holland's a really big one too, because the European
competitions.
You know what I'm thinking? If I get good enough, why not?
Yeah.
You know what? It's like racing. You can get in a race car and drive around by yourself all day, but you're not going to know if you can race unless you get with somebody else.
Okay. Yeah. I agree.
So, I mean, that's what I look at.
Remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
That's right. Shake and bake. Shake and bake, Scott. Shake and bake.
Goo NASCAR.
Goo NASCAR.
Goo NASCAR.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm glad I got that lockpick set in. This is something that, like, I'm in Phoenix, and it's something I could fall back onto just a little bit. And like I was explaining to Kathleen earlier, I'm a gold digger, and that's what I do. I dig gold. But if anything happens, what are you going to do?
That's right.
So I kind of look at little things like this that I can do, and I mean, you can even, like, I wire wrap stuff. I can sell that stuff on eBay, wherever, There's all kinds of little things that I do as a prospector and use the stuff that I actually get, like wire wrapping. You find rocks, you find this, shells, stuff like that. That's easy. Easy stuff to get rid of.
I got an idea for you, Swiftwater. Then once you get proficient with this new lock picking thing, is you can sell locks, but with incorrect keys. So not only will they buy a lock from you, you'll have to go back out and unlock it for them and buy another lock from you. Genius.
That's good.
Genius.
That's like the car. Hey, that's like the car dealers these days, or the car makers these days. You can't work on them anymore. That's called job security.
That's job security is what it is.
If you quit finding the gold, you can always break into homes, Scott. You always make money.
And steal other people's
I'll
gold.
tell you what. There's enough listeners out there, and what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. Not only am I going to give a pay dirt bag to the big thing that we have going on, which you guys, man, and Tim will tell you about this later. I'm sure we're going to have a little commercial on this about the big drawing. But if you mail me one or more padlocks with no keys, it don't matter, padlocks, door locks, I don't care. Mail me those locks. I'm going to put everybody that sends me locks into a special drawing.
Okay.
Now
the special
double the entry if you weld up the keyhole in it too.
No,
so he got
you
really
can't do that. I'm talking about real locks. Just there, if you guys have anybody out there listening, if you have no keys to them, they're just taking clutter in the house, or you know of these locks, just send them to me. But everybody that sends a lock to me or more, which I like more, will be in a special drawing, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something pretty much off the hook for this drawing. I don't really do a lot of drawings. People know that. Even on my YouTube, I don't do a lot of drawings. But this one, if I get some locks and stuff like that, whoever wants to send me locks, and they could be door locks, padlocks, anything with a key lock on it. Send it to me, and I want to do a special drawing.
All right.
And this is I'm part of Gold Prospector Space Radio, but this is kind of a personal thing, so it helps me out. So this is going to be a personal give out to somebody that wants to help me.
Very cool.
And that's the way I want to put it.
All right. Well, remind them at the end of the show also real quick, okay? And Scott, I want to thank you for being here. We got to move along, and thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, the Indiana Gold Hunter himself, Mr. Dennis Dayton. What's happening, Dennis?
Well, I don't want to sound braggadocious today.
Braggadocious?
But,
I like that word.
I think I will be a little bit.
Go ahead.
I'm enjoying my Christmas vacation. Don't have to go back to work till next week Friday. Let's see. Best gold I've ever found has been this year, the most. The way things are lining up for next year, it's going to be even better.
Really?
So it's really looking good. Looking really good.
Nice, man. That's cool.
And oh yeah.
See, there's nothing wrong with that.
But no, nothing at all. But and I'm still going to get out. I will before the end of the year. I will have at least a couple more days of prospecting. Yep. Oklahoma and Indiana.
Okay.
So.
But you won't be in Indiana Friday then, will you, when it's going to be warmer? You'll already be...
No, I'll be in Oklahoma where it's going to be even warmer.
Oh, it'll be even warmer. So, nice. So you'll get to do a little digging down there then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little braggadocious digging.
It's been a very, very good year. I cannot complain.
Do you think 2019 will be better then?
Oh, I know it is. The way things are shaping up and lining up, yeah. It's going to be even better than this year.
Nice. Well, that's great then, Dennis. There ain't nothing wrong with bragging on that. That's cool. You're going to try to get out even more in 2019?
Yeah. There's definitely going to be more trips and more places to go in 2019.
Nice. See, so you got some big plans for 2019 then.
Oh yeah.
Good. See?
Big plans. So.
See, that's good. You're thinking ahead, like Kathleen and Shad. They got some big plans. So, good. I like to hear that. You.
Oh yeah.
Will be getting the gold, my friend. I know.
Oh, I promise you.
Yeah, buddy. So what else is happening? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, had a real good Christmas. Well, the kids did. We always make sure they have a good Christmas, and time to celebrate the Christmas when it's 50% off for us.
I agree.
For me and the wife. So
there you go. Smart.
Oh yeah.
Smart. Yep, I like it. When you get them big screen TVs for half off and computers for half off.
Oh yeah, computers, laptops, half off. Yeah.
Christmas trees for 75% off. Lights for 90% off.
I don't need no more trees.
Oh, you get all kinds of goodies now. Now's the time. Right?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
So
I agree, brother. So you're thinking of getting a new laptop you were saying earlier? Because I know yours crapped out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to.
Yeah, we need you back on a computer. We need you back on the computer for the show. So that will be a great thing for you.
I need to make my birthday singing a little bit more interesting.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait, I forgot about that. Just put a piece of tape over the camera lens. Just for.
I've been wanting one of those laptops that's got the touchscreen. That's what we use at work, and it's kind of got me spoiled. So I like the touchscreen. I already know kind of which one. It's a Hewlett-Packard, which one I'm wanting.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
You really like that, Dennis? That drives me nuts.
See,
what's that?
The touchscreen.
Touchscreens.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
Do you see?
Man, I I always have trouble, like, when you touch something, you'll hit your pinky, like, on the edge, and it throws you into another world. I'm like, oh, darn it.
Uh-huh. See?
Well, I don't know how you do that, but okay.
I must got little hands. LOL.
Must be.
I wasn't going to go there.
I'm not touching it. I want to.
Me neither. I was thinking something.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself to a touchscreen.
Well, there you go, man. That's cool. There you
I've
go.
been wanting one for a while, and they always, usually like the week after Christmas is when they put them on sale because they got the new models coming in. They have that big, like, computer fair that goes on in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
It's the week after Christmas, so they're bringing the new models in and really discounting the old ones.
Right.
So,
see?
Mine is both a touch screen and it has a
It's
keyboard.
both, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you have
that's
your
what
choice.
this one is. It's touchscreen and keyboard.
Mine's not a touch screen.
Mine's not either.
I went for performance over touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I concur. But cool. Let us know if you get it, Dan. You know, hope you do.
Oh, I will. Oh, I definitely will. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
Nice.
Cool.
Good. Yeah, we'll get you off that cell phone and back on the microphone and the
I mean,
video.
I saw Jitterbug had a special deal right now
Did
on
they?
their laptop, so, I mean,
Scott?
Heck,
just
yeah.
saw it.
Scott, are you paying
I got Mr.
attention?
Magoo glasses.
Do what?
Nothing.
What? I heard you say my name.
Meow.
He must be drinking that tea.
He must be, he's having tea tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tea?
Never mind,
No,
Scott.
I'm not.
Just hang on, Scott. It's okay. It's all good.
I'm sorry.
Well, Dennis, I'm glad you're here, brother.
Well, so did you get to wash your car?
No.
Did
no.
you get to, what'd you do on Christmas Day?
Wait,
Yeah?
Christmas Day?
Yeah. How'd you celebrate Christmas, man?
I hung out with some very, very special people and had a great time doing that. Yeah, it was nice. I did that Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then I left there and went to work this morning, and I just then came home after work, so I didn't get to wash my car. And then I got some cool stuff, and then I was happy. It was all good.
So you had a good Christmas.
Yeah, I did. I really did. I had a great Christmas. I've really, really good Christmas. You know.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
Actually, no, I don't. I haven't thought about that much yet, even though it's getting closer. I guess I'll have to come up with one before New Year's. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
We'll do on the I won't be. Yeah, I'm off. I'll be on the show Sunday. We'll have to each tell our New Year's resolution Sunday.
Okay.
What our New Year's resolution is.
All right.
Got a couple of them. Got some good ones.
Yeah, all right. I'll come up with something by then. I'm sure I got something. You know? I'm sure I'll come up with one. But yeah, I thank you for asking. But yeah, I had a great time. Best Christmas I've had in a long time.
Good.
So,
Good.
Yeah, really enjoyed it immensely. So very cool. Very cool. Thank you, brother. And like I said, thank you for being here, Dennis, as always. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
And on that note, I think I'm going to walk down the hallway here and cue up a commercial for our good friends at Amra. And then Kathleen will be here with the news. That's what I think. So we will be right back, everybody.
All right.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right, everyone. It is December 26th, 2018, our last Wednesday show for the year. And as we say farewell to 2018 and look forward to another great year. We'll start off with some stories stateside. Got a lot tonight. Kershaw, South Carolina. An Australian mining company says that it's found more gold at a South Carolina mine and wants to expand operations. This is at the Haley, I think it's the Haley gold mine or Hale. I think Haley. Anyway, the company is Oceana Gold. They started digging for gold in Lancaster County like 2 years ago. The state newspaper reports that Oceana Gold has filed an both in state and federal documents that the additional gold it wants to extract has a significant value. Before opening the mine near Kershaw, Oceana Gold said it thought there's up to $2 billion of gold in that area.
Wow.
Yeah. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says it will review the mining company's request to expand. Of course, environmental groups say gold mining may destroy the wetlands and that acid draining from the mine can pollute nearby water. So the request will still need some federal approvals as well.
Okay.
This historic Haley gold mine, it's in Lancaster County. I didn't know that the Oceana Gold actually owns it already.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they do. Oceana Gold, and they're from Australia.
Okay.
Interesting. But the town, it's near the town of Kershaw, spelled with a K. This is a town of just about 2,000 population, about 2,000. It's north of Camden. And I guess it was suffering economically before Oceana Gold came into town. So unemployment is very high because they used to be in the textile economy, but I guess that faded. So
Gotcha.
More to come on that, I'm sure. But $2 billion in South Carolina, wow.
That's pretty nice.
Get your shovels.
That's right. Get digging.
All right. We'll go on to the next story. This is in Washington State. The prospect of exploratory mining near Mount St. Helens is causing an uproar among activists. Early this month, the Bureau of Land Management decided to permit exploratory mining northeast of the mountain on land within the Gifford-Pinot National Forest. This is adjacent to Mount St. Helens National Volcanic Monument.
Okay.
So this plan is going to allow Ascot USA, which is a subsidiary of a Canadian company, to drill 63 roadside holes measuring 2 to 3 inches in diameter in order to look for copper, silver, gold, and something called molybdenum.
Right.
MOLYBDENUM. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's anyway. More to come on that, I'm sure. But according to the governor's office in Washington, they are saying that there's concerns because their outdoor recreation industry supports 200,000 jobs and generates more than $20 billion in annual revenue. The Green River Valley represents a small portion of that. The numbers reflect this state's deep interest in preserving their natural spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Now,
until the volcano erupts
that
again.
would concern me if somebody was doing, some massive drilling in a, near an active volcano. I don't know, that's just me, but... Alrighty, so we'll hear more on that, I'm sure.
Okay.
Salt Lake City, Utah, this next story, this came out in an article, basically talking about Utah's mining industry. Did you know that Utah's mining industry put the state among the top 10 in the country for production? They generated $3.3 billion from both industrial and precious metal mining. So Utah getting a shout out in the news.
Big
I don't know. But anyway, they I guess they mine copper, magnesium, beryllium, and that molybdenum, as well as gold and silver.
Okay.
But that gold and silver delivered about $260 million last year in value.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that there was a lot in Utah like that. But okay, this is in Arizona. I'm gonna put Arizona in the news. I read this article. Remember in October when we heard in the news that John Waddell, he fell into an abandoned mine, and this was in Maricopa County.
Yeah.
And we all know that he survived the 3-day ordeal. Unfortunately, there are people who stumble upon abandoned mines out west that aren't so lucky. This has brought more attention on what should be done to prevent folks from falling into these abandoned mines.
Mm-hmm.
So the state has an estimated 100,000 abandoned mines. This is according to the Arizona State Mines Inspector Office. However, officials have only identified about 19,000 of them, and they've secured even fewer. As more people move to and visit Arizona, they want to explore the state's more remote lands. The chances of actually coming across one of these hazardous abandoned mines only increases.
Gotcha.
The Arizona State Mine Inspector's Office only has 2 supervisors tasked with searching 9.3 million acres for these mines. So they're a little short-staffed.
Mm-hmm.
Many experts believe Arizona has among the most abandoned mines in the country. The mine inspector's office has requested more funding. However, the legislature has not granted them any more, I guess, in a long time.
Okay.
So at least 35 people have died and 22 have been injured in abandoned mines in Arizona since 1969.
Gotcha.
That's not bad.
No. Oh, no, not bad.
You can live with
But
those
that's only on the ones I know. If you're in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah, good point.
you're not reporting it anywhere.
Right.
Good point. You're just missing that.
So that's only what they know of. People often underestimate the danger of entering and exploring these old mines. Dangers can include collapsing boards and rocks, water, dangerous animals,
Where do you donate?
old explosives, or hazardous chemicals and poor air quality. With the rise in social media and YouTube creators recording a lot of their adventures exploring into these mines,
Why don't you have a donate button?
are putting what?
Scott.
Swiftwater, go on mute, crazy.
Okay, I thought he was talking to me. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
They say with the rise in social media and, people putting their adventures and exploring mines on the internet, it's really brought a lot of people, wanting to go out and explore on their own. So just be very careful and make sure that you tell people where you're going. All right. So because here's some of the things that have that happened. Sorry. With these abandoned mines. In 1982, a 15-year-old died while exploring an abandoned mine in Arizona. He found this while hunting. He was out hunting with a friend. He missed an 850-foot vertical shaft inside the main tunnel and fell to his death. That's on one of the stories.
Holy cow, that's a long fall.
Yeah. Dozens of people died.
800?
Yeah, 850 feet.
Wow.
Dozens of people die or become injured in the U.S. every year while exploring or playing on both active and abandoned mine sites. So this is according to the Mine Safety and Health Administration. So that was the news that they didn't get any more funding to help that situation.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, and for everybody that comes out here to the desert, remember, those mine shafts, they do not have fences around them.
No.
So don't go running up and jumping over a hill all of a sudden, because you never know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
It is dangerous. I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
800 feet. Wow. Holy cow.
Always be careful. All right, so now
big.
we're in global news. Let's start with that.
Okay.
All right, in global news, an ambitious plan to mine precious minerals from the ocean floor off the coast of Papua New Guinea is grounded due to the developers' financial problems.
Uh-huh.
And I've reported on this before.
Yeah.
But the story is ongoing, and it started back in 2011. Nautilus Minerals was granted a license to mine precious metals from the seabed off the coast of Papua New Guinea. And this was going to be the first project in the world to gain deep-sea mining rights. Nautilus said that the project would be less destructive than land-based mining, but people, are still protesting due to the potential impact on the complex deep-sea ecosystem.
Right.
A year ago, Nautilus failed to make a payment on a specialized ship that was being built for this project. Now the ship has been sold to another company, making it unlikely that Nautilus will be able to fulfill its mining ambitions.
Mm-hmm.
Nautilus is Canadian-based.
Okay.
They were granted a 20-year mining license covering roughly 193 square miles of the Bismarck Sea.
Wow.
It was going to be the first in the world, as I stated earlier, but that's crazy. And I guess the company, this is kind of interesting, the company who was building the ship, it was a Chinese company, it was being built in a shipyard in China. So in December 2017, when they missed a payment to the builder, they said they sold it. So that's more to come. I think on that. It's going to be in litigation.
Yeah, see what else you can find out on that one.
I know, but I guess that put a kibosh in that one. Now some other company, I think it's an Indian company, may just jump ahead
and be the first now, right?
First.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yep. Yeah, more to come, and that's been
definitely.
Dancing around the news for a while.
Yeah. I'm sure.
All right, so I'm going to turn this over to Shad for his local events of interest.
Local events of interest.
Why, thank you, Kathleen. That was riveting news report once again. All right, so, wow, this is your last local events, and this was your last dredging up the news for the year.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So guess what that means, everybody? Come celebrate New Year's at the Gold Miners Inn in Grass Valley, California. New Year's Eve starting at 8 p.m. through Tuesday, January 1st at 12 a.m. Robbie James and the Streets of Bakerfield Band will present their annual New Year's Boot Scootin' into New Year event. There will be dancing and grazing station, hats, horns, noisemakers, and depending on the package, free cocktails and breakfast bar.
Man.
Prices start at $35 or $220 for the packages.
Okay.
So get your boot scooting boogie going on there.
Obviously, they include the hotel stay at the inn.
Obviously.
Allegedly. All right. Moving on, though, to Arizona. It's Digging Up the Past, mining history in Lake Pleasant area, Saturday, January 5th, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Lake Pleasant Regional Park Discovery Center in Peoria, Arizona. So lots of interesting stories of mining history. The event is free, but there's a $7 gate fee to enter the park. So hope you can do something else while you're there.
Dang gate fee.
I know, that gate fee's pretty steep, man.
It is.
Oh, but yeah, your $7 gate fee gets you a free hour storytelling park discovery combo event thing.
Your $7 gets you a free hour.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Hey, but I'm sure it's beautiful up there.
I think
there's
that
lots
you can
of
pan
things.
for gold there. You're allowed
Really?
to pan for gold.
Okay. That makes it
I would
worth
have
$7.
I mean, you paid $7. That should be given. All right. Moving on to Mesa, Arizona, January 4th, 5th, and 6th. It's the Phoenix area's largest gem and mineral show. Jewelry, gems, beads, fossils, minerals, and lapidary supplies. Surprises. Free parking, free admission at the Mesa Community College, running from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day.
Mm-hmm.
Mark that.
Hey, Shad.
Mark that on the calendar.
Hey, Shad. Shad, can you do those dates again and where it's at? I'm trying to write it down, but you went a little quick.
Well, I guess you need to be a little faster.
It's in Mesa Community
Hey,
College.
I have the accountant writing that down, and she can hear you on the speakerphone. So you better be careful.
All right. Well, for her, I will do it again.
Of course.
For you, Scott, I want it. But January 4th through the 6th, and that's at the Mesa Community College, and the hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Free parking and free admission.
Got it.
I like free.
Good. Free.
I know, that sounds like a great event, man.
And it's
I mean,
free.
It does.
plus being free. I mean, usually when we have these types of shows, like in Ohio, you pay for parking and you got to walk forever. Then you got to pay to get in the stinking show. This sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I still would
does.
go to
It's
that
free.
if I could.
Yeah, it's free.
But I can't. So let's move on to Oregon, January 19th
Please do.
through 20th. It's the annual.
Wait, Chad, you said this was one of the big shows, right?
This is the largest gem and mineral show in the Phoenix area.
Wow.
It's massive.
All right, you know what? For all you listeners out there, you know what? Me and Lisa's going to go, and I'm going to make a video just for Gold Prospectors Space.
Well, there you go, man.
Oh my
on
gosh,
the
this could be
mission.
our first reporting
A
of
roving
an
reporter.
In the field.
Finally.
For real. Yes.
For real.
Thank
It had to be
you,
free,
Lisa.
evidently.
Yeah. We'll thank Lisa.
That was cheating.
The price was right, Shad?
The price and the
Well, like I said, she likes it, and it's right here. You know what? I can take that time, and we can go do something. And I'm going to show all our viewers out there that's listening tonight. If you're hearing, no matter what radio station you're listening on, Tim can just tell you how to get there later. Gold Prospector Space, but I'm going to put a video on there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to show everything. I'm going to do it.
Way to go.
I got this.
Awesome. We are proud of you, Scott. Okay, back to Shad.
All right. Before I was interrupted once again by Swiftwater.
Again.
In Oregon, January 19th through the 20th, it's the annual Yachet Agate Festival. This is Oregon's gemstone, after all. The
What?
town of Yachet, pronounced... Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Shit. Why can't you put how it's pronounced in the front?
Because I knew you would mess up.
You got to start over on that one, Shad.
Yeah.
We're never going to get through this. Okay, take 3.
Uh-huh.
Oregon on January
Oregon.
19th. Oh,
It's
Take
Oregon.
not according to that bottle of wine I got you. All right, Oregon on January 19th through the 20th. It's the annual Yahats Agate Festival. This is Oregon's gemstone, after all. The town of Yahats, pronounced Yahats. Take it. This event will feature spectacular agates, plus minerals, gems, crystals, fossils, on display at the Yahats Commons. Many of the vendors return every year, bringing new specimens and products with them. And that's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Yahats Commons. All right, moving on. Last one. Coloma, California. It's Gold Discovery Day, January 26th. As we know, January 24th marks the anniversary of Jane Marshall's momentous discovery of gold at Sutter's Mill. This event is commemorated every year with living history, interactive period trade demonstration, music, and a gold rush symposium featuring noted authors and scholars on gold rush history. So join them.
That should be a good one.
Join them in the celebration on Saturday, January 26th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Parking is $8 per car, so if you know someone who's interested, pack all in the same car and go together and save your money. For more information, you can contact the museum at 530-622-3470.
Nice.
And feel
I was
free
saying, what I was saying, that should be a good one. That should be a good event there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely sounds like
a lot of history at that one, so that definitely was
like
really
the history ones.
interesting to hear.
That would be cool. $8 a carload.
Drive a van.
$8.
Now, what if it's a bus?
Maybe.
Oh, it's
Still
even better.
$8. $8.
I mean, they don't really specify there.
They did not specify. So you're
Just
right.
take a bus.
Or a short bus.
Just saying. But there you go. That was your local events of interest. Back to Kathleen for some fun facts.
All right.
Hopefully she messes up and you can laugh at her now.
Hey, Shad, I think you're hot.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Get it?
You're hot.
He's you're hot.
Goo NASCAR.
Okay, so fun facts. Taking you into a spin through history.
Nice.
And, of course, talking about my favorite, gold. I ran across a short little article. This one was written by Carol Schweizer in Money Museum. It was very interesting, of course, and it made me think about how our thoughts and beliefs are shaped still by gold or the desire to have it. Whether it be in myths, fairy tales, art, or films, gold is beautiful. It shines like the sun. Its beauty, weight, and rarity have made this precious metal the symbol of divine and eternal values. So, when man began making use of gold for earthly purposes and they discovered its economic dynamic, it revealed some drawbacks: deception, theft, and murder, and greed, just to name a few. Even today, it remains an ethical question as to how mankind should deal with gold. So, tonight's fun facts will touch on some of the mythical or magical aspects of gold that have carried on through time. Did you know that the pharaohs in ancient Egypt regarded themselves as descendants of the sun? Well, in ancient Egypt, gold meant the visible presence of the gods. It was only used for the royal household. They would have furniture and stuff made out of gold.
Right.
It didn't have any economic significance for the ancient Egyptians, as they would barter for their commerce. So it was like, having wood furniture in your house.
Right. Gotcha.
But anyway, that's something that I thought was interesting.
It is interesting.
Another one. Do you guys remember the story of Dionysus?
Who?
God of wine.
What's that name again?
Dionysus.
Dionysus? No. Don't remember that one.
Well, he was the one that granted King Midas, which I'm sure you guys have heard.
That one I heard of, yeah.
The everything he touches will turn to gold. He granted him that wish. That's what Midas wanted. Of course, Midas didn't take into account that now his food and water was going to turn into gold. But not only was he threatened to death by starvation and thirst, he was doomed to isolation. So he was the expression "the Midas touch" means to turn one's activities to financial advantage, an inevitable ability as long as one takes into account that wealth accumulated for purely egotistical purposes can turn into a curse. Mm-hmm. So that myth is, I think, I'm sure it's a myth, but
I doubt it.
But it's a story, and it still shapes, some of our beliefs today. This kind of leads me to the next one. In ancient Lydia, this is present-day Turkey, the people in ancient times had a mystical explanation for the presence of gold sand in the riverbed at the foot of the Tmolus mountain. Well, according to this explanation, it was said that Dionysus told King Midas, go to the source of the river and dip your head 3 times into the holy water. Midas, who was, sick of his gift that he was given, he followed the advice. He washed his head with his hair, and that put the gold in that river. That's their legend. You can still find grains of gold in the sand there.
Oh, cool.
All right, and this next sentence didn't make any sense to me, so I don't know. Maybe it will to you guys, but the story with King Midas, it said that after Midas was released from his curse, that he renounced wealth in the life of luxury, and he listened to Pan's flute playing. What does that even mean? Is that a
listen to Pan flute playing?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, why was that in there? It was just kind of bizarre, but I guess that's what ended up being the fate of King Midas. All right, so a couple more stories. Do we have time?
Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah, heck yeah.
That story evolves into this next little story. The first known coins in the world were actually minted in Lydia. This is the same town where King Midas was. And this is in about the 7th century BC. Coins were made of electrum, which is a natural ally of silver and gold. And alloy. Silver and gold. And it's found in that river. As the proportions of silver and gold in this electrum varied, it wasn't possible to even find any fixed value to these coins. For this reason, the last Lydian king, and this was around 560 to 546 BC, he created the first bimetallic currency system. So his gold and silver standards were all uniform in size and weight. As a rule, they would display the roaring lion attacking a bull. So anyway, that was a currency system based on gold and silver, and it's been surviving for over 2,500 years. Okay, and this one, I thought it was kind of interesting. It's an interesting blurb about gnomes and gold, and I didn't really know about this.
Okay.
Gnomes, and we all know what a gnome is. I guess they were characters that derived out of an old play. Gnomes were given this name by Periclesis, and they carry what these gnomes do is they carry the gold to the surface and make it available to humans. But they reject responsibility for the effect of this wealth. So, they give you the poison, basically, and it's up to you. Whether if it's used for good or bad, they say it's the responsibility of the owner alone. Yeah. This brings us to maybe the better known gnomes, out there, known as the Gnomes of Zurich.
Better known gnomes.
When I was writing that, I was like, that's funny. The better known gnomes, known as the Gnomes of Zurich.
Mm.
And this is actually a derogatory term for bankers in Switzerland in today's vocabulary.
To call them gnomes?
Yes, the Gnomes of
really?
Zurich. And they acquired this nickname because of the bankers in Switzerland evidently had a reputation for being very discreet and secretive in their policies. Harold Wilson coined the term in 1956 when he was a British Shadow Chancellor, or the Exchanger, I guess. I think that's a position in Britain. Anyway, he believed that the Swiss bank speculators were artificially weakening the pound. So that is how they got their name, and they're known as Gnomes of Zurich.
The Gnomes of Zurich.
You know what? Doesn't that sound kind of like those bankers from Harry Potter?
I don't know Harry Potter. I don't know that story.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
Oh man, you need to watch. Oh, you need to watch the movies, man. They're awesome.
Harry Potter.
Maybe someday. So that was
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. That was it, Kathleen? We ended it on no gnomes?
on no gnomes.
No gnomes.
Known as.
Known as no gnomes. I like the gnomes.
Hey, Kathleen, say the whole caption again.
They were known as gnomes. What?
Say that whole caption again. You said like on the thing, no gnomes and da 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 da.
Oh, they're better known gnomes, known as Gnomes of Zurich.
Better known gnomes.
Ah, man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's spelled gnomes.
Gnomes? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, why is it spelled
Gnomes.
like that, Kathleen?
Genomes.
Genomes.
I had no idea they were associated with gold.
I didn't either.
I knew
thought-
that they existed in mythical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but wouldn't you guys kind of like the gnomes? Wouldn't that be kind of still like a Tommy knocker?
I don't know. I always think of leprechauns when you associate with gold.
See, but when you're saying if your sister are gold and you hear anything, I don't care what it is, a little short person. That's it, dude. That's a Tommy knocker. It's
I call it a Swiftwater myself.
Now you know I don't wear pants that look that good.
The family tree.
It's about 4 foot high.
Secretive.
Very good, Kathleen. I loved it, as always. Shad, great job on local events of interest. Very cool.
Got hot. What can I tell you?
I know. Right? And Scott, you're going to go to that event then in Arizona.
Man, I've decided, you know what, I just, like I said, I had this, and I freaking bounced inside, and I was like, oh, you got to write this down. She's like, what? And Chad's like, and went right to it, and I'm like, oh, that was way too fast. I'm like, hang on, let me rewind him.
Oh,
and then got on, and like I said, she wrote it down, so, I want to take a video and go check it out.
Yeah, go and report, and then report back here on the show all about it. That'll be interesting.
No, I mean, I want it to be special, the Gold Prospector Space.
Yeah,
this is not going to be on YouTube. Yeah, it's not going to be on YouTube, folks.
Right. Oh.
I'm just telling you right now.
Oh.
Now you can share it off there, or
Exclusive.
I don't even know how I can do that. Maybe
I don't
send
know.
it to Shad.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Exclusively here.
Yeah, because I can't post anything unless I do it to YouTube and then kind of steal it back from them.
Right,
So if I
yeah.
send it to you got enough computer savvy, you can do it.
You probably
Oh,
can.
you know it.
You know it. But
Yeah,
that'll
but I
be
want
cool,
this. I want this to be an exclusive to Gold Prospector Space, and our viewers. I don't know if our viewers can do it, or the listeners on the iHeartRadio and all that, the Spreaker, and the other stuff that we're on. I mean, if you're not a member yet, man, get on there and
They need to
and
get over
see it.
here. That's
I'm
right.
gonna go through it. I want to find out what it's all about, man.
That'll be cool, yeah.
Shad,
And then come and tell
I
us
mean,
about
Shad's
it on the show.
advertised it for like 4 weeks now,
Right.
so it can't be too small.
It's just around the corner.
That's right. It's going to be a great event.
I know, but I mean, if they're advertising it that big, it's almost like the gold show that's coming. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you hear about it like 5, 6, weeks before it happens.
Yeah.
A lot of things here in Phoenix. Here in Phoenix, it's really weird. It's going to be like 5 days, 4 days. They start advertising it, and if you don't hear it, you're tough luck.
Yeah.
It's that cool. Because there's so much happening here. That's crazy.
You guys heard it here.
That's right.
You heard it here first on Prospectors Radio.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
cool.
mean, Shad, if I do that, if I take that video and I handbrake and everything, shrink it down, send it to you, you can just put it on Gold Prospector Space only, right?
You betcha.
He'll figure something out.
Cool,
Scott. Awesome.
All right.
Well, yeah. Kathleen, Shad, great job, man. Thank you. And look at the time. My God, it's already.
Oh, I've got another announcement, though, before we go.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay. For all you listeners out there, we just got a handful of days left for the December draw. And I'm sure while I'm talking, Tim is going to get the link, and he's going to post it on the site, how to become a premium patron. And I got a picture from Mark Goodwin today. And he got a large flat rate box of this material from the pit. Okay, now if anybody knows what a large flat rate box is, if I'm lucky, I can get a half of a 5-gallon bucket of material in a large flat rate box. He got 0.76 grams of gold out of a large flat rate box. That's how rich this area we're in. Now, Tim has several bags of this. I know 2 bags he's going to be giving away doing the draw after, on the 2nd or 3rd or something like that, Tim? You'll draw a couple of names. And if you want to become, and you want part of this, we got some good things to come, some gold, some equipment down the road. I highly recommend you become a premium patron. It's a $10 pledge, and you are in like Glenn. So, and there's no guaranteed amounts in these bags, but it is in some. Right now we're in some of the richest area at the pit. So, Tim has it's already bagged up, ready to go. Become a premium patron, and there's going to be a couple draws, so you don't want to miss out on this stuff. It's really hard to pan. It's a challenge. If you think you got a good piece of cleanup equipment, you want to put it to the test, this is the stuff right here.
That'll do it. Very cool. And thank you,
man.
Dennis.
Every time you talk about the pit, I just want to tackle you.
You were there.
And I can say, Tim Grimes has the golden key. He's got the stuff.
That's right.
So
great job, Dennis. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
so we get that link. Click on that link. Become a premium patron, and you're going to be part of some good things to come.
That's right. And also, if you like what we do,
you know what? Go ahead, Tim.
And also, if you like what we do here at Prospector Radio and Gold Prospector Space, you can click that donate button at any time, and give what you'd like, be it $1 or whatever. Every little bit goes to help keep us on the air here and keep the show around and the site around. So, things are getting a little tough right now, so we could use your help. We're going to put together
and
this.
Tim, where can we find the donate button again?
It's right there on the right-hand side of the page on Gold Prospector Space. On every page, it's right there underneath the gold dog. You will see the donate button. So any little bit helps, and we appreciate it. That's for sure.
Yep.
So on that note, we're going to say goodnight. We're going to get out of here. The hats are in. I'm packing them up. I'll be shipping them out, so be watching for them in your mail. Okay?
All right.
All right. So I guess we're out of here, guys. Thanks.
All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't forget, you guys, send the locks, get the drawing, and get the drawings for the big, is it 6 bags or 7, Tim?
Dennis?
What?
6 bags?
Shad? Whoever? Is it 6 or 7 bags on the big drawing?
Oh, on the
auction? We got coming up?
On the auction?
Yeah, we'll announce it officially shortly on that.
Right. Yep.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, folks, that everybody's listening. They're just driving me nuts. I'm really anxious for this. I want to see who.
It's the teaser. It's the teaser. Night all. We're out of here.
Good night, Gold Diggers.
Oh,
Be
you
sure to tune in
cheater.
next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.